All right, before I start this speech, yes, I did in fact wear my graduation cap backwards yesterday. I know the salutatorian is supposed to be the second smartest person in the class, but I'd like to think I went out Evan style. Hello, and congratulations to the class of 2020. My name is Evan Raymond, and I am one of two salutatorians in this year's graduating class of Encore Pilots. Friends, family, and faculty, thank you. I know we are all excited to move on to the next step in our lives, whether it be college, trade school, the Army, or anything else you want to do with your life. But we can't forget the many memories we have made here at our second home, Encore High School. While I know we can't all be at graduation together, that doesn't make it any less important. The memories we have shared here for these past 6 years will never be forgotten. These past 2 months do not define what we have done together, and we shall never let this take away from what we have accomplished together and the memories we made. I have attended Encore for 6 years, and I can comfortably say we've grown a lot, and we've had some great memories with our teachers. This school has taught us all with so many iconic, stunning, and brilliant teachers full of laughs, gags, and knowledge. I will always remember Ferrante yelling my name across the classroom when I was messing around, Perez getting mad at me for sharpening a pencil and making us stay 2 minutes and 30 seconds after the bell, Asdell and I getting heated in class over politics, cracking history jokes with Mr. Hutchinson, Mr. Wise's unforgettable onomatopoeia dance, Mrs. Horenio laughing and walking away when I'd ask questions I should have already known, Mr. Wagner calling me gringo and giving me menos puntos whenever I talked in English, Miss Scott's anatomy puns, Mr. Parker's unforgettable ties, shirts, and deep philosophical thoughts that would make Aristotle question his very existence, and Miss Roach's constant grabs at humor in the toughest crowd she could possibly tell jokes to. The love and care these teachers have for us is outstanding, and I thank you all for your constant dedication to and understanding of all your students. I'd also like to give a special thanks to all my arts teachers, especially my Director-in-Chief, Mrs. J, my other Director-in-Chief, Mr. Navarez, and my second mom, Mrs. Choi. You all played a pivotal role in my growth as an artist and as a man. When I first came to Encore, I thought I was going to leave to play baseball at another school. But it was you people that I couldn't let go of that made me stay and grow my love of the arts. And for that, I give you a wink and 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. I remember all the shows we put on here that we were a part of. These shows gave me new friends, experiences, and a new way of life. I remember my first full show I did at Encore was West Side Heights and how it changed my life forever. When Miss J casted me as Bernardo and the Piragua guy, I was shocked. I mean, those roles were way out of my comfort zone because, look at me. Do I look anywhere close to Puerto Rican to you? No? Well, that's what I thought too. But as it turned out, those were my favorite roles I ever played because they pushed me out of my comfort zone and explored an unseen part of me. The effect is something I like to call the Encore effect. Through the arts, Encore pushes us students out of our bubble and makes something of us we never thought we could be. Together in a show, we are able to make something great no matter how you look, what you believe, or how you express yourself. It's amazing. This Encore effect is something we need to spread into the real world, class of 2020. The world today is so divided and unaccepting of each other. We need to teach the world that what matters in a person is not the way they look, what they believe, or how they express themselves. What matters is the content of their character and what they give the world. Before I end this, I'd like to thank all of you, my family, and God. But most of all, I'd like to thank my mom and dad. Dad, you inspire me to be the best man I can be no matter what. You're never one for excuses and laziness, and you always tell me to give my 100 even if I don't think things will go my way. You're always there for me if I feel if I'm feeling down, to cheer me up with a cheesy joke or your undying empathy. You have made me into the best man I could possibly be. You and Mom have gotten me to this point in my life, and for that, you're the best dad I could ever ask for, and I love you. Mom, you are my role model. You are an amazing, brave, and intelligent woman, capable of many amazing things. You taught me that if I put my mind to anything, I could do it. You always work your hardest, and you have sacrificed so much for me and my success. And for that, you have my thanks. You've been my shoulder to cry on, the hug I need, or the therapist that listens to all I need to get out. Mom, I don't know where I'd be without you, and I love you. Class of 2020, do not let this pandemic ruin what we've accomplished together these past 6 years. We will go on to do many great things, and we shall cherish this moment and many more to come. I'll leave you with these wise words once said by the great football coach Vince Lombardi. Go Packers. After all the cheers have died down and the stadium is empty, after the headlines have been written, and after you are back in the quiet of your room and the championship ring has been placed on the dresser, and after all the pomp and fanfare have faded, the enduring thing that is left is the dedication to doing with our lives the very best we can to make the world a better place in which to live.
Yeah!
Thank you for the memories, and God bless the class of 2020.